Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Camp Race League, and today we're back here with the Axalta Cup Series here at Santa Fe Raceway. So it's the second race of the Axalta Cup Series season. Of course, I did run the second race of the COT season here, and that race was last week. It feels like really doing these races like once a week right now when they come out on YouTube because everything else is going on with stuff, and finally I'm not sick anymore, so this race should be recorded better. But anyway, yeah, like I said, back here today at Santa Fe Raceway once again here for second race of the Axalta Cup Series season. Same drivers and everything from the Mounted Cost Series race, but let's get into stories here for this side of CRL with this series. So first off, the drivers that had their issues in qualifying, Keelan Harvick in the 14 team. I actually will have a new paint scheme for him at Portland for this series, since I did get a new 14 car during a Black Friday. It's going to be the only new car actually in the season I'm going to allow be on the roster. Cam Spinner in the 43. I really thought this 43 team could have had a good run this season, but so far they have started a little bit slow here, unfortunately. Then Jalen Turner, once again, issues in qualifying with this 18 team. For some reason, it seems like she just hasn't been able to get it in qualifying in both series. I mean, she did have a decent run in the COT qualifying race, or for that race here at Santa Fe last week. But yeah, just something needs to be figured out to get his 18 team a lot better to qualify and start better in the season. So then you got Cale Campbell, who actually won the COT race here just about last week in a dominating fashion. They have Jalen Bales in the 47. She won in this series last race. One of the newer drivers in CRL, just like Jalen Turner. She is one of the newer drivers, and she's the first of the four to win. And we'll see if she can back it up here today in this race. Then finally, on the pole here in today's race is Carly C. This could be her second, third, maybe fourth career pole. I believe she's at least had one or two before this one. But yeah, Carly C, definitely surprised whenever she gets a pole here. And yeah, she definitely was a surprise in qualifying here at Santa Fe Raceway. So this field rolls on off here. Let's get to your starting grid here for today's race. So row 1, you got Carly C and Connor Jacqueline. And Jacqueline would have been no surprise for the pole here today, actually. In row 2 is Jalen Bales, last race winner, and Caleb Campbell. Row 3, Eli Johnson and Max Schraber. Row 4 is Jace Turner and Will Bounds. Row 5 is Cash Boyer and Alex Almirola. Then row 6, you got Owen Larson and Brady C. Row 7, Jet Skeeto and Brendan Creason. Row 8 is Brexton Bush and Leo Gordon. Row 9 is Jalen Turner and Cam Spinner. Then rounding out the field is Keelan Harvick. So let's get you things over here for today's race here. 11 laps long, just like the other race here. And yeah, I think I said this before, this will be kind of the last race weekend for the moment, I think, where both series will be at the same racetrack. We'll be going to two different road courses for the next set of races for both these series. But will it be the same thing? Can Carly C dominate and lead every lap like Cale did from the pole in that COT race? Or will we see something different here? Well, let's go on and find out. Alright, going green here. Seeing Jacqueline Melso will let Phil fall by here and Carly C out in the race lead here, and she does have Jalen and Caleb right behind her right now to start the race here. Oh, we already missed it there. 15 car goes up to 13, and caution is out. Just my luck during flybys at this racetrack. A caution is going to happen right during the that moment in the recording. But anyway, yeah, it's like Cash Boyer. I think something got into one of his tires there, and it just cut it down, and the 15 went up to the 13 there of Alex Almirola, and Brendan Creason had nowhere to go. He ran in there late in the wreck, and yeah, just went into the back of the 13 and destroyed the 24 there. So yeah, unfortunate for two of the younger drivers here, both Alex and Cash and Brendan Creason here. Not good luck here in this race weekend, especially for Cash Boyer. Wrecked out in both races, unfortunately. And yeah, just wreck here on lap 1. Restart will be on lap 3, and Carly C still in the race lead. But yeah, an early first lap crash here at Santa Fe Raceway. Pretty rare to have first lap wrecks in the diecast races. But yeah, they do happen sometimes, and unfortunately it happens here today. Anyway, let's get back racing here lap 3, and I believe Carly C is still the race leader. Alright, back green here, seeing Bellingham off of Caleb Campbell there in third right now. And there we go, Caleb and Jalen making it 3 wide on Carly there. And Carly's going to get sucked 3 wide again by both Eli and Connor right behind them. But now it's Campbell versus Bounds for the race lead. And Jalen's going to actually pull out to the lead as everybody is battling out top 10. Try to show everybody in top 10 there, just going like 3-4 wide there. But Jalen Bounds in the 47 JTC Dortry car in the race lead. And I don't even know how this team's being able to keep the lead, but it's 47. Showing some good speed here at Santa Fe Raceway here for Jalen. And Connor Jacqueline there there second round. Here comes Will Bounds creeping in the third, but Jack will go for lead. Here comes Bounds right behind both of them, but Jalen, she's going to hang on the outside here. Here's Will Bounds for a second now. As you see, can't spinner up there. So is Caleb Campbell. Spinner from the back to the front here, but Jalen in the race lead. But here comes her younger brother, Will. Go for race lead here. If Will does win today, he'll be one win off of the top 10 all-time in the CRL win list. Cam Spinner could get his 9th career win right there in second place right now as they're both running 1-2. Jace Turner, he could pass Brett Campbell for 8th on the all-time win list. He's up here as well. Jalen's here second win. Oh, there's the spin. Brady C goes around with 5 laps to go. A lot of great green flag racing there, and it looks like Brexton Bush got in the back of Brady C. So some of these cars, wherever we go to the corner, some of them act like they're faster than the other cars, and I guess at the moment, the 3 acted like it was faster than the 16 coming through the corner there, and they were both on the bottom lane. And unfortunately, Brexton just ran Braden over. Fortunately, Braden was able to save it. Fortunately, his splitter didn't dig into the grass, so he'll still be in the race here for the finish. But yeah, definitely not going to help Brady C's chances at winning this race here today here at Santa Fe Raceway. You know, a little bit of a... Well, I mean, Brady did have a good start in the first race, but yeah, had a rough qualifying run in Santa Fe here in the other series. And not even a great run here today, unfortunately, for one of the champions last year in the CRL. But yeah, we'll go back green here with just 3 laps to go. And Will Bounds in the race lead here. And let's see if he could get his 21st career win, or will somebody else in the field win? Well, we'll find out here in just a few moments. All right, come back green here to the best drivers last year on the front row. 3 laps go. Jace and Will go for lead. Jalen Bounds goes in the middle. She tries to go for lead, but can't make it stick there. And now it's Jace and Will 1-2. They're battling side by side here. Jace has the advantage on the high side. Will Bounds using the bottom lane. 2 laps to go. Will Caleb saying this is where 2 laps left. Jace and Will going at it for the race win here. Will gets around Jace on the backstretch here, and he's going to pull out the race lead. White flag in the air. One more time. Around comes Caleb and Jalen right there. Side by side on the last lap here, but Will Bounds. Now back one more time here, and it will not be enough. And Will Bounds, he's going to get his 21st career win, and he's going to be one more win away from the top 10 all-time in the CRL. All right, Will Bounds gets the race win every day, and we'll go get to his Brian here. But yeah, great final restart there. Will Bounds burning it down here, getting his, 21st overall CRL win. His 21st win will still count in the COT series, most likely, because he does seem like be pretty good there. But Will Bounds, Raceway Day Santa Fe Raceway here in the Axalta Cup Series Season 2. And first winner at Santa Fe Raceway as well for him as well. Yeah, Will Bounds, your race winner today. And like I've been saying, he is one win away from the top 10 all-time in the win list. Duncan Boutel at 22 career wins. That's where he ended off his career. And yeah, Will at 21 career wins. And it's actually up to 24 where Jace Turner is tied with Brett Campbell up there. But of course, Will Bounds, I think he'll get there within the next year or so. But yeah, within 1 year of racing though, Will Bounds and Jace Turner so far as last year, they've been very good here in the CRL. But yeah, getting the winner today, however, is Will Bounds beating out Jace and other drivers there at the end of the race there. And also, let's look at your results here because there's a lot of interesting areas to look at the results here. Basically, the top 5. So, Will and Jalen, both siblings, placed 1-2 in the race. Caleb got 3rd. How about this, though? Jace and his older sister, Jalen, got top 5s here. That's very interesting to see that happen there. And what's pretty funny, too, is I think this past weekend, yeah, we all were at a Christmas party, and I actually gave Jace and Will their championship-winning cars from the races that were ran on this channel back in, August and September. Both championships were ran. And, yeah, it was very, very cool to give both those cars. And also, too, it's very, very good to see both the Bounds be 1-2 here because they actually recently lost their grandfather about almost 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, definitely getting a good win for them out here after that happening. And, yeah, let's get the results here for today's race as well. Eli Johnson in 6th place here. A good run for him once again. He had a good run in the COT race here as well. Jess Guido 7th. Connor Jacklin had a good run in 8th there. Brady C 9th and Max Ray rest of your top 10. Everybody else in the field, Cam Center was right there on the end of the top 10. But, yeah, the field is, I would say, pretty competitive. I mean, the pole sitter car I see went all the way back to 15th there in the race. Yeah, there was just a lot that went on in this race here today. See everybody DNF'd here. And, yeah, that'll do it for today's race here. So, thank you all so much for watching today. Next race on the channel will be the COT series from Sonoma. And this series will be back at Portland. So, we're going to Sonoma, California, then Portland, Oregon for this series. And, yeah, that race will be pretty soon. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Congratulations to Will Bounds on the race win. And this is Kelp Wrestling signing out. And I'll see y'all next time.